Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Digimon Storytime, Stranger. I am your host, Drac. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. And today, we are searching for a missing man. A man who is missing, the missing man. But we don't know that yet. They say he's definitely here, but they seem to have lost track of his room number. The hospital staff are searching for it now. I'll help. Let's look together. But how do we look for him? Of course, we go back to the basics. We ask if anyone has seen a confused man in the hospital. I feel better now. You truly are a great cyber sleuth, even on your own. Okay, let's split up and look for Mr. Yamashina. Hey, do you know about the forbidden hospital room? I know all about it. Deranged man? What's that got to do with the hospital? Where's the D range anyway? Is it in the Transylvania Mountains? What does the D stand for? I don't get it. Anyway, the forbidden hospital room, you can hear a spooky voice coming from it. Like, ooh. Voice. Do you think it's an animal? Or a monster? Or a Digimon? You should go check it out. It sounds pretty cool, right? 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 Sorry, you just had somebody in the chat spamming about bots. So, yeah. Here's the thing. Apparently, as of the recording of this episode, Twitch rolled out something that was supposed to ban bots. You know, bots, bot viewers, and you know, that's great and all, but I've heard they've actually been banning real people accidentally, just like they did when they first rolled it out a couple of years ago. And I am still getting bots that want me to buy bots. Who are you? Oh, yes, my subordinate at Kamashiro. On top of that, YouTube has also taken pretty much the same policy. Now, to be counted as a viewer, you need to be engaged. Well, what does that mean? That means you gotta like the video, comment. Commenting, this is most important. Oh boy. Liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the video. Commenting and sharing the video are the two most important things. So if you like the video, go ahead and do that. And as far as the comment goes, Let's see. If you read any books, tell me either the best book you've read or the most recent book you're reading. And tell me why it sucks. He's here. I knew you could do it, Takumi. Just who are you two? What would you have? What would you have with me? I was betrayed. Or did I betray someone? Something happened 8 years ago. And then... Stop. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I don't remember. I don't want to. Can't recall. Screaming. Oh, you're all right, Mr. Yamashina? What happened? Please tell us. I'm connected to Kamishiro. I can help you, I'm sure of it. Oh well, that happened. Kamishiro? Yes. I worked in the lab there, underground. I beg of you, I need to the lab. Take me to the underground up at Roppongi Center. I said that wrong, but oh well. Why there? I have to go. There's something there. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. It seems we had better go with him. We're taking Mr. Yamashina to the Roppongi lab. Mystical teleportation powers. Activate. We're at the lab, Mr. Yamashina. Yeah, this is it. This is where I worked. What memories? So many memories. We were scanning, uploading, rewriting mental data. That's it, yes. My research was into the creation of mental data. The creation of mental data, you created the technological basis for Eden's basic systems. It wasn't just me, there was someone with me, a joint researcher. Suedo. It was Suedo. He's the one who stole my memories from me. I beg of you, get my memories back for me. You can do it if you use this device. I've suffered enough over the things I can't even remember. I'll operate the device? I'll operate the device. Please instruct me, Mr. Yamashina. First, load my mental data, then make a copy. The copy should be then run on the hardware's virtual memory that will keep it protected. If we then overwrite the original data with the altered copy, the memories should change. Run my current memories in virtual memory. We then specify a memory field the device will... The copied data is causing a digital shift. Looks like there's something built into this memory data and it's blocking removal of the protection. A digital shift. In that case... Zoop. Whoa. Fancy. Good. It seems I was able to get a connection. Your sudden connection jump really surprised me. I think I understand what Kyoko puts up with now. I'll navigate from here. Now that the mapping of the mental data is finished, there should be some protection in place on the memories somewhere amidst the data. Break through that if you can. Then we're sure to have access to Yamashina's memories. Alright, we're going. This is already faster than... well... This is already going faster than it did on my Switch. Windclaw 2, Windclaw 1. Oh. Let's go. You know, as of the recording of this video, YouTube has... By the time you see this video, YouTube would have already rolled out its new AI that it most likely trained on all of 5 employees and their 5 children. That is supposed to tell... And it's an AI meant to tell, based on what you watch, if you are an adult or a child. And I am here to tell you that even adults have to turn their brains off sometimes. Now... is this particular series going to flag you as a kid, I wonder? Even though there are cuss words galore. And... and what? Even though there are cuss words galore and... well, I mean, among other things. Depending on whether or not you Digivolve and Digimon. It's just all so... horrible. Everybody's working on AI. of some sort or another. All to defeat bots. The world is a crazy place, and it's only getting crazier. It's not gonna get to use that crit. There are some days where I wish I could talk more. This is one of those days. Well, at least I got a first strike. That helps. But it seems like every time I go to record and every time I turn on the stream, my mind goes blank. I can't think of anything. Sometimes that's not the case, but other times that is definitely the case. There we go. It's also very... well, I certainly dislike it. It takes me forever to wake up when I get up in the morning. And trust me, I do not like it. I can't take 3 steps without getting into a battle. Oh my goodness. Come on. Get it. There we go. Maybe I need to do something else with the content. Especially if the games aren't working out. Since I'm here, might as well. Alright. Now let's defeat this. Be careful, that doesn't look like any ordinary Digimon. Of course, that's because it isn't. That Digimon is comprised of converted memory data. It's very likely that it's just using the altered data as protection. If we can break through, we should be able to free the data and restore it to its original state. Please, you have to... Imagine logging into something like VR chat and then somebody messing around with your memories. It's probably going to be immune. Yeah, so Justice Kick is really the only thing I could do. And going through panic, let's see here. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Oh, well, why, thank you. Go ahead and use Nightmare. Use some platinum junk, why not? It looks like even if he is panicked, he's still gonna... he's still gonna fight. Alright. Well, that's not good. It bugged itself? Odd. But okay. Oh, that's why. If it bugs itself, it makes it a data type. I think. Let's revive. Really? That was great. I said revive. He said, no you don't. Why not? I mean, it's just gonna be the same amount of damage either way. I swear. Aw, how nice. Uh-huh, saw that coming. Alright, panic recovery on our big guy. Yeah! Get it. Get the cross combo. Cross combo for the win. Got a nice little memory up for that too. Nice. Ally speed by 10%. All battle Digimon by 10%. Okay. Speed charge field is just better. Objectively. However, in certain situations, maybe not so. Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina? Yes, I'm okay. My memories came flooding back all at once, so I'm still a bit disoriented, but I am myself. My body may well have wanted to be reunited with its true memories for all these years. Well, if I may ask, just what was written into your memories, Mr. Yamashina? The Eden beta test from 8 years ago. Yes. It took place with several hundred invited participants. It was a closed beta. We tested both operations and gameplay. At the time, I was working for the Nile Corporation, which Kamishiro had already bought out and acquired. Suedo and I ran the beta test, but it was more than a test. It was a promo and demo event in and of itself. And to have such an accident occur at the event, none of the designers predicted it. During the beta test, 5 children participating fell unconscious due to unknown causes. 4 regained consciousness quite soon, but the 5th became the first Eden Syndrome patient. And that would be my brother. I see, you're the daughter of the Kamishiro CEO. There were 4 other children involved besides my brother. Do you remember who they were? I'm sorry, but I don't. It's not that my memory's been altered, I simply don't know. I, and the Eden I built, stole these children's lives. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't face the failure I had created. My awareness of my guilt sickened me emotionally. That's why Suedo erased my memories for me. He saved me, for a time. By the beta test phase, the Eden Network already had ties with various government agencies. Massive amounts of money were in play. That was why no one could bring the project to the halt. The real world is stranger than fiction. In order to report that these tests was a success, we have to pretend as if nothing had happened. Oh, and what do I mean by that? Well, there are larger things at play than even I know, but I could probably surmise. I had to take a guess, I would say we're living in a cascade failure. A cascade failure of what? A cascade failure of technology. We were warned about AI in the 80s with movies like Terminator and Space Odyssey, and later on, The Matrix. But people still went ahead with AI anyway. I mean, granted, we have safeguards in place, I'm sure, because those people who were around in the 80s and remember Terminator are still around today. But still. And now we are in a race for quantum computing. Now, let me tell you this. What happens if somebody sneaks an AI into a quantum computer? Not good things. Let me tell you that right now. Not good things. In order to report that the test was a success, we had to pretend as if nothing had happened. What about those children? I think the only one to have talked to them was Suedo. Once they regained consciousness, the four of them all began to speak of peculiar things. The world they described was like something straight out of a fairy tale. Most of the researchers concluded that excessive stress had induced a mass hysteria state. Suedo did not, however. He alone insisted on hearing every last word the four children had to say. His eyes shone as if he were a child. Yes, as if he were a child who had found a treasure. If we ask Suedo, he'll know who the children are? But it's pointless to search for the children. Suedo stole their memories. Not stole them, really. But as he did for me, he encrypted them and sealed them away. Although memories can be altered, they can never be completely erased. Nothing is a difficult thing to achieve. But why would he do that? They were the only clue about the incident. You'd have to ask Suedo that. Still, his sealing their memories may have saved them. They were all crying. By the way, I realize this is a selfish request, but there's something I'd like to ask of you. Could you seal away my memories for me once more? What? The old me was too caught up in my work. My family couldn't depend on me, and I made my daughter, my darling Chica, cry more than a few times. But without my memories, I became a caring father. Without those memories, I was finally the ideal person my family needed me to be. Are you certain this is what you want? The system can only alter your memories. Your subconscious feelings of guilt may bring back that pain again someday. You are correct. I experienced those symptoms because of a physical memory shift. A memory shift? Human memories do not exist solely in the brain. They shift to neurons throughout the body, accumulating in tiny amounts throughout. Which is why, for instance, no matter how hard you try to hide the memories in my head, my eyes and ears and hands won't forget them. That is how humans are made. It's certainly interesting. But now that I've told you everything, I feel somehow more at ease. Perhaps this is a form of repentance. I beg of you, let me forget my past once more. I want my family to be happy for the rest of my life. Takumi, what on earth should I do? I think we should do it. Was this the right thing to do? Oh, there's no good answer for that. I must be going then. I've got to go after Miss Ray and Suedo to solve the mystery of Eden syndrome. I'll be in touch. Sorry to catch you when you're busy, but I need your help. Can you come to Shinjuku right away? Get back. Do you want me to shoot you with this, you squishy gross thing? You can shoot something for being gross, isn't that right, Mariyoshi? I'll just shut up and wait for a second. We can't handle this. This is your area of expertise. Please give us a hand. Mariyoshi and Date seem to be in trouble. Well. They said they're in Shinjuku, so I am not going to Shinjuku. Actually, there's something I have to do first. Strong Cyber Sleuth. I'm a strong Cyber Sleuth now. Hey, 2 new cases been added. Nannymon on a Sunday. And Numamon strikes back. No, I don't need to save again. I want to check items. Sweet. And with that, that will be the end of today's episode. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Thank you all for joining me. Woo. Excuse me. And as always, stay safe, have fun, and remember, play your way.